right, welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around for that 20-minute break. We do appreciate it, but we're going to be back bringing you some of the best Street Fighter 6 has to offer. I'm Lazarus, and joining me, of course, St. Cola Still. How's it going?
Real good. We have to make a quick correction. The match that we saw with Otani and Mina RD was actually Mina RD with the victory. We're going to have me front and stage and center, I guess, while we figure things out. But just to let you know, I guess they're going to put me on the spot. Mina RD was the one that took it. He is 3-0 right now, not dropping a single game. And speaking of games, let's get into the next one right now. Let's get right into it. Let's not wait too long. Mono versus Punk. Oh, this is a classic right here.
I'm back.
CEO Grand Finals. Oh, talk to me, bro. What do you think about this match?
All right. I mean, I'm thinking... Hopefully won't be coming to the factor, but obviously I imagine these guys have played before. Definitely the Street Fighter 5 days, but we'll see. Right now, nice punish counter confirmed from Punk. Starting off strong with that stand strong, but the DI out of the corner. DI is actually a hard call out on the dive kicks, by the way. It's an excellent way to anti-air it. Level 2 cat jams. Has he got the rhythm?
Does he have it?
Oh,
you got the rhythm? No, he doesn't beat the rhythm allegations. No play at the table, not stable with that level 2 conversion. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you see people go for that drop for that +6, but that did not happen there for Mono. He wanted the damage.
Yeah, they got to be grounded, right?
Yeah, gotta be careful with those shimmies. That crouch meter kick could get that knockdown. Line that 4 meter kick meaty to come through from the side of DJ. No anti-air in play here from the side. Oh, stand heavy kick, gets a punch counter. Tried to get in with that stand light punch. Stops him from that happening.
Yep, nice check on that spin knuckle, of course. Punk trying to get the offense going, but yeah, throw mix up here. Just gonna backdash. Doesn't want to overcommit Mono. Doesn't want to get EXDP. Nice, the sweep with punish. You don't see those really too often anymore. I think personally, the punish counter sweep doesn't give you enough reward. It should do more. You know.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit. Oh, yeah, trying to go for that fake stuff. You know, no jump fierce that time. Punk stays fine, gets himself out of the corner and gets a back throw. Does have CA in play. Dive kick did not hit, and that's going to be a punish too high for that dive kick. That light punch has been really nasty. That's like the fastest button for that character for DJ, a stand light punch.
4 frames, of course.
So, quick.
Yeah, great hitbox too. And now already good start from Punk. Going to get that Kami corner carry. All the way to the corner, the spiral arrow Loki as well. Just doesn't want to get EX DP'd though, of course. So trying to just keep that corner control. Doesn't want to overcommit. Wow, this time the back heavy kick actually... trading right there. I mean, we've seen Mono just eating a lot of these dive kicks, and this time finally lets it loose with that flash kick, and it still doesn't land. Right.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Mono, though, is in the lead in terms of games, but Punk starting to get a better handle. Again, you've seen him, you know, Trump like volume and already getting a jump fierce. Spiral arrow ends it with the DP up in the corner drive rush, and you see him do the fake out looking for a possible bailing DP, but Mono not biting.
Yep, frame trap that back, heavy kick as well. Doesn't quite work out. Would have beat the throw attempt. Nice, has the down charge for the anti-air this time. As we've seen Punk jump a lot, and again against DJ, if he doesn't have that down charge, you can have that privilege. But we've seen Mono not afraid to send that DI to anti-air the dive kick. Speaking of anti-airs though, Punk does land a nice spiral arrow. And a cannon spike this time, the full conversion. Ooh.
Yeah, level 3. I think this is gonna kill. You are so close in that yellow. Oh yeah, right, you're right.
I'm always wrong, man. What? I played.
I gotta trust in myself.
I don't know, bro.
I'm looking at the chat to see if they guessed it wrong too.
I'm 0-2, bro. I'm 0-2. This is so sad.
Unfortunate, but fortunate for Punk as he has a game on the board based on the ODDP. Mono walk back, and just like that, you're holding so much damage. When he's got bar, he can dump out the damage. Look at how much he's taking off. Goes for the reset, that jump fierce.
Oh, that could have been it if he drive rushed in off that jab, but that's going to get Punk to jump out the corner. I mean, doesn't have much life to work with, but you don't need life. You know, we see how often we see perfects in this game, right? You just got to do that right now, not get hit, nothing like that. Honestly, one good hit into that level 2, maybe, but wow, the stand medium kick. All right.
He doesn't really have like an option to catch you walking back too often. Like crouching light kick doesn't leave it too much, but sweep might. But that light punch and the stand medium kick too have been catching Punk continuously. Mono's the one on set point right here. Back dash immediately gets a punish counter. Yo, in the plus frames for that 4 medium kick, forcing Punk to back away.
Yeah, Punk obviously got the huge life lead and checks DJ drive rush take call. I thought it couldn't be done. I thought it couldn't be done.
That was impossible. Punk said, see me, bro. He even said himself, I will check the drive rushes. Oh, didn't get that drive rush stand fierce. Unfortunate.
So
and Punk instant with the spiral arrow again. The Oki back rise. No surprise, he's still there. That's still Oki, and that's still Scammy Cammy. The throw pressure. But there we go. Light the Sopato level 3. The massage parlor from the back. Now hit it from the front.
That's gonna feel somewhat good, except that part when you fall onto the concrete. Ouch.
Yeah.
It looks like a nice massage.
Yeah, it doesn't tell that last part, bro. When you're dining on the dirt, it doesn't feel that good.
Disrespectful. All right. Still willing to contest on these dive kicks, recognizing that it's probably not plus. A nice check, the buffer as well. The crowd strong. Punk still in the corner control, has that level 3, and you can tell Mono knows it's on deck, is afraid to do anything, but in that moment of hesitation, just jumps. The jab lands, and again, that could have been it, maybe, if he hit confirmed, but obviously you ain't hit confirming jabs in this game. Hell no.
It's gonna be difficult. Right here, Punk, he's got that level 3. Trying to find an opening. That dive kick could have been the death of him if it was a little bit too high. We saw that previously, but now it's just one touch. Oh, the fake out. Yeah, he wants him to fake him out. Spin that level 3 on block and punish him. A whole stand medium kick. A punch counter, drive rushes in with the light. Strike throw, one more hit.
Could have maybe did a whole drive rush, spent all the meter to kill there, and now Punk with CA, a raw level 3 will kill the crouch short to check the dash man, and Mono taking it over Punk 2-1. Wow, that was good.
That was some good Street Fighter 6. But what's also good is Mono's play today. You know, using that stand jab as the check at a challenge against the drive rush on defense too as well, and then preemptively backdashing. I like seeing people backdash in the corner. I love seeing players, when they think the throws are coming through, put that in every so often and really make the other the oppressor think about their offense. We were about to see what happened here, what occurred.
Yeah.
But Mono, bro, that stand jab I think was definitely the savior of the day. Oh, but the challenges up for Punk were not that bad.
Yeah, like I said, that backdash in the corner, right? A lot of people say, well, you know what? If you got a good throw loop, that backdash is only +2, right? But not many people are doing straight up meaty throw, right? A lot of people are trying to delay a little bit, see if you're trying to reversal, do that kind of stuff. And those backdashes is where you're still going to find that punish. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Check,
see that stand jab? It's just not even just the check. The fact that he's checking, that he's gaining. You know, we see a 3-piece at minimum from every challenge, right? Most of the time you see people just mash the stand light punch, the challenge, and then you see also stand meter kick right there. But he's getting something off these challenges. He's getting something off these punishes and finding reward.
Exactly. And of course, this is where Punk took his game as well, waiting for that wake up DP. You know it's coming at some point. You know, in the corner it's a very scary situation, DI, things like that. You don't want to be blocking. Just a little bit of patience from Punk. And look, you know, people say Cammy does no damage, man. Last one confirmed, 3 bars for, about 30%. Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Definitely not bad. Especially with that level 3 can definitely double up the damage too as well. And the fact that she can loop you with pressure. yeah. Now y'all can send it into Sage Jam. Shout outs to him. But that was definitely the win right there for the CA. But again, Mono with these challenges, and now stepping on the defense on the side of Punk. You see him call out the ODDP right there. Finds a fantastic punch. Look at how much DJ can do. We talk about damage. Bang. It's definitely there for the side of DJ, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We can block that stand jab. And I think this is where we see the backdash, right? I can't remember actually.
I believe so.
Yeah, here you can see right there, Punk delayed it, right? Delayed that throw a little bit. It was waiting for that DP, and that's where we get that punish. Very smart stuff. Obviously still losing that round, but here's where this game turned all the way around. The jab in to confirm to bat into that level 3, the back massage, the front massage, as you put it, St. Cola. And the amount of damage that deals just evens it out. And look, even though, it's Cammy's dash, and Cammy has an 18 frame dash, fastest in the game, or tied fastest in the game. Still able to check it with a crouch short. That was impressive.
That's really good, because you know that Punk was looking for that level 3 and some sort of sequence, like you send out an air/fireball, you're gonna get got. If you whiff anything, you're gonna get got. So simply just challenge the dash up when Punk got too antsy, and that's Punk down a game, but Mono up. We saw, this similar bout in the finals of CEO. We're seeing it out here. They'll, I believe, play again. Obviously, this is the round robin, so we'll see them get that run back to revenge. We'll see if Punk can, kind of acclimate himself to the surroundings situation that he is in right now. Also, we've seen some more action, some more matches. I there's so many that I want to see, and it's crazy that there's some matches that we may not get to see in the playoff section that are like rivalries or like marquee matches, because there might be a blow up, right? If that may happen for Punk, that may even happen for Mono or any of these other cats, depending on as things go down. We have 3 days of play, so what happens today will definitely influence the rest of the days, but it won't spell demise in totality.
Yeah, exactly right, and that's one of the beautiful things about having this the double round robin pools for the group stage anyway, is that, you know what, we can have this whole day, and going into the next day we still won't have a clue on who could possibly qualify for that, you know, for the playoffs, right? We don't know. We're gonna have to wait for the second round of players, and you know, maybe a player turns up today, isn't playing at their best, but they come in tomorrow and they 3-0 the competition in their group. Then they have a real chance of making it through. So that's one thing that's going to keep the excitement high, keep us on our toes for sure. And it's all obviously to get a spot into that playoffs for the Sunday and a bit on the Saturday, I believe, for all the prize money, right?
Right. Like, as we get down to the nitty gritty, you know, throughout this week, it's going to be, you know what? I'm going to ask this of you, the people watching at home, at me and Lazarus right now, or throughout the week, who you think your picks are. We've shown our picks on the Gamers8 account. Some of the other commentators have showcased their picks. I want to see your top 3 picks ASAP. I want to know them soon before we get to the playoffs. I don't want y'all to be like, at the playoffs, be like, oh, I knew Angry Bird was going to win, but he's already in the playoffs. Don't do that.
Top 4,
I want to know now. I want to know ASAP. You know, my picks, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm going to let y'all give me my
secret.
Yeah, secret. How about this? I'll tell y'all tomorrow. You know what?
Well, you still got to tell me.
Forget it.
You still got to tell me what your favorite group is.
I'll tell you. My favorite group?
Talk to me.
Angry Birds group, bro. I don't care. It's just Angry Birds at the end of the day, I think is going to take another victory. I think at the end of the day, I'm just going to say Angry Birds is my choice. I'm going to be brave. I'll be the first one to say I think Angry Birds is going to take it over everybody right now.
Wow. So brave.
I haven't even seen him play. That's like the easiest choice, right? You come back from Evo.
Yeah.
You're hot. Everyone's got a target on you. But just like from the way he's been playing since Rebel Kumite, even though he lost to Big Bird, when they said that cat had not lost to nobody out in casuals, I don't know what's going on out here, like right now, in the casual scene, like right now when they're playing casuals right now in Gamers8. I would not be surprised if it's similar. But the way that he utilized Ken at the Evo Finals, I feel like it's going to be hard to defeat him after a week's time. You're gonna need like Batman. You're gonna need the people from the Watchmen or whatever, get the Avengers to concoct a plan to beat this bird. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of work, bro. You have to get the union of the villains. The what's the Justice League of villains? What are they called? I don't remember. You need them. Put them on dark side. Get them in order, dog. It's gonna be difficult.
Bringing everyone in.
What about you? Give me your pick. Give me your pick right now.
My pick. Kakeru, easy. For me, it's Kakeru. I think I won't lie. Like I obviously watching that Evo top 6. I mean, Angry Bird could have very easily lost to Kakeru, very, very easily, mind you. The game 5 was a straight up nail biter, and it could have gone either way, and it all came down to literally a button choice from Kakeru in the end, right? He blocked an overhead in burnout, or he blocked an overhead, and then challenged with the quite slow button, and obviously big Angry Bird pressed a quick button and lost. Basically, it all came down to that one decision. And imagine if he beats Angry Bird there. I think he's taking the whole Evo, and I mean, I've seen this guy play so many times now, and he's just on a different level as well. He's up there with Angry Bird and Big Bird for sure. Speaking of Angry Bird, though, we have been blessed. They've listened to our prayers. We're going to watch some of this Ken gameplay.
Yeah, I'm a little bit biased because I like Ken. I think he's super fun. Nice drive rush, media kick right after. Is it with the DP? Angry Bird's pressure is something to look out for. But look, the air legs that you talked about as that anti-throw technique right there to lean off the table. That had to be a fireball, the mistake. But wait, the shit, hold on. MOV trying to put a damper to my expectations.
Okay. Also, I just realized something that you gotta point out for the graphics on the stream right now. The scoreboard, nice touch. The sponsors coming in next to the names, the logos, the coat of arms, coat de arms, if you will, looking clean as hell. Yeah. Now MOV though, looking good. That stand jab from Chun-Li, awfully annoying to try and deal with. EX spinning bird kick, full conversion, spending it all. Not enough though. Oh,
wakes up with the jab. Oh, you're dead. Dragon Lash, yeah. Level 1 to get it done. Angry Bird. We're talking about also MOV. Bro,
sorry,
we're talking about
up with
MOV,
that
bro.
jab. Come on, man.
Man, this is Angry Bird, bro. It's hard to read him in the corner.
True.
He angry.
Man, he's waking up violence, I guess. I mean, that's just a read on what you're going to do, obviously, on your own wake up. When someone's solo on life like that, you know, they're going to be a bit more conservative, knowing that an EXDP will kill you. So they're more likely to block. And you know what? I mean, Angry Bird playing that game with chances does win out. Taking the first round of this first game between MOV and Angry Bird.
Look at this patient play. Seeks in the impact, though. With too patient, did not react. Go for the level 3 already, MOV. Wants that damage lead as soon as possible. Very expensive. But he just have him in the corner. See how this operates. Oh, stopping him from drive rushing out of the corner. And this is looking real bad. Angry Bird, the tech throw does not connect.
Ooh,
Counter
nice
hit, O-tap, yeah.
Yes, sir. And the overhead, no level 3 from Angry Bird. Hey, I thought that's it confirmable, but maybe not. Not in this setting. At least the jab, counter hit, confirm into that low forward. And MOV makes it out with that round. Obviously, Angry Bird has those 3 bars, so you gotta be worried about getting cashed out on here. Wanna feel spend it? He does.
Does. Okay, level 3 immediately. That's so cool. I love this. This character's so cool. Up in the corner you go, though. Stand heavy kick, looking for a punish counter. Did not get it. MOV. Try to rush his way out of there. Stand heavy kick, gets this already cancel, of course. Finds a finesse bless on the throw. Taking to the corner, east to west.
Yeah, that Serenity stream into the Fierce. I don't know what it is. It's such a good shimmy tool, it seems like. I don't know if it pulls a hurtbox back or something like that, but we see it so often. Obviously, big reward on hit level 2. Here we go. I think that might be enough, St. Cola. Oh, more than enough.
MOV, he was... See, this is why my prediction was off. And for many people, MOV was in the mountains, okay? We didn't even know he was coming back. I didn't even know he's coming back for 6 until I saw him come through for Evo. This is the master of vampires, a man that's mastered this character years after years. We've seen him in 5 and 4, and we're seeing him back at 6 in full effect. And honestly, he has been really piecing up Angry Bird on defense, catching him, throw teching continuously. And even after that drop, we saw him like say, no more of that.
Yeah, immediately cleaning up his play. Luckily though, here we go. Angry Bird has a fireball of his own. That's the best way to deal with the Chun-Li, you know, fireball, slow fireball, drive rush behind, is to have your own fireball just to be able to contest it. And we can see already, no one's pressed the button in about 15 seconds. But MOV's winning neutral because he's getting that corner control slowly but surely.
Brother, to make someone like Angry Bird not press a button, to make him slow down to your pace, understand how dangerous this character's buttons are. OD, Tensho kick, blocks the overhead, but here's the light kick. Drive rush back though. Angry Bird with a little more bar usage on his side of things.
Again, the patience, the reactions from MOB, and he's not done. He's not happy with the counter hit stand strong. He's like, I'm gonna side swap you when you least expect it and get a counter hit with you with the hop kick. But luckily, Angry Bird waking up with buttons does work out, gets the corner straight back. Oh,
burnout, but finds the buttons for success right there. And, you know, going for that risky option right there, like put yourself in burnout against Chun-Li is deadly. She's gonna run them legs over and over again, but Angry Bird, his corner pressure is top gear.
Yes, sir. Nice. Again, the roundhouse. He's so ready with his confirmed Yoko Sen coming in. Gonna lead into a big safe jump opportunity. Will Angry Bird wake up parry or not? Okay, no, just gonna wake up block the mix up.
Light kick, so jump. This time the jump fierce. Maybe trying to catch him dashing in. Jump fierce does not reach. LV using that walk speed, the dash speed as well, just to get outside that area of danger. Ooh. Throws the parry though, punish counter. But the reversal jabs every so often we see from MOV.
Look forward, counter hit. Good, confirm into the level 3. No, it's gonna go safe jump. Obviously spending the 3 bars. If he can win the round without spending, it'll be huge. Oh,
spin to win.
DI. That's a punish. Oh, now you gotta be thinking maybe Angry Bird should have spent that level 3. He would have looked a lot better in that drive gate situation. And now MOV's on set point, checking the dash up with the jab into that Hyokusen again, and into another safe jump again. Will we see the parry? No, just a tech, nice stuff.
But was probably looking for that parry option, right? Gonna go for the throw to blow that up. Side switch. Oh, the back throw here from Angry Bird, putting the mix on him, gets a punish counter. No pickup in the level 3 though, off the gen ride. Then heavy kick interruption. That wasn't even a combo, just lets it loose. I think he auto comboed right there, but Angry Bird is a run DP level 3.
Bringing the heat, coming at you. Gonna be so much damage, and still you got the corner, of course, in a position to even out the games. Oh, what was that?
Dang!
I think he was trying to blow up a meaty projectile right there with the what is it called? What's the special called, man? Well, I got it.
Okay.
It's coming. Hazan Shu. Oh my goodness. Of course.
Hazan Shu. Oh yeah. Oh, so you're looking for the flip
kick. He says it. It's because she didn't get to say it because he checked it so early. And there it is, 1-1. But man, this is a really insane set between these two players.
I've never seen Angry Bird have to slow down in a long time, right? We've seen it, you know, I feel like, you know, toe-to-toe when it comes to MinRD and Angry Bird playing a similar pace, but MOV is like forcing Angry Bird to pick his shots. This button, you know, this button's a character that is trying to link crouching union kick, stand fierce, stand light punch, as you pointed out, have been challenging Angry Bird in his comfort zones of like drive rush in.
Oh, MOV also just not afraid to challenge at the least expected times. That's a punish on the Hikosho, actually. Very nice recognition from Angry Bird. Didn't even have to parry or anything. Another wake up Tensho kicks. Overhead blocked. MOV looking really rough on that drive gate situation. Going to walk up, block that fireball. Going to put himself into burnout. And now you got to deal with Ken pressure in burnout. It's not looking good. St. Cola, and the jab confirm. Going to close out that round. And Angry Bird on set point now.
Brother, this is the Angry Bird you like to see. You know, back and forth, back in business. Killing that drive gauge to put MLB in a bad position with that burnout. That means no DP. That means no reversal. Drive rush jab. That was the game plan of Angry Bird and his kin at Evo. Then he takes a lot of bar. Run cancel. Goes for the low of that crouching light kick starter. This time backs up the stand fierce impact. He said, "Let me do that. See if you ain't gonna react, my boy." Double chin right kick.
Big damage.
DP right after. Finish it.
Forward, gonna
level
catch
3.
him walking back. Here comes. Coming at you one more time. Bringing the heat. Gonna close out the set between MV and Angry Bird. I think Angry Bird definitely was caught off by the Chun-Li gameplay in that first game, and then manages to find his own footing right there in making the adjustments in that game number 2 and 3.
The way that he's able to slow himself down, because I feel like Angry Bird is one of the most aggressive players in the business.
Yeah.
His buttons per minute gotta be, it's just question marks. Like you don't even see a number, it's just literally just question marks, right? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. My man's definitely pressing every button up on his keyboard. If you watch him play, it's keyboard on his controller. If you watch him play, it's literally like my man's just going like this, like he's typing something out, like he's got a poke report too. But the thing about I like about him now, like nowadays, is that he's able to scale back when need be, which was like playing at MLV's pace, which we thought was going to be bad, but it ended up being good because he had these explosive moments with drive rush light punch as a starter, or drive rush crouching light kick if he got close enough. Yeah.
I think, you mentioned that obviously Angry Bird is a very aggressive player, and I think he can obviously play that way, but in this case, he can basically play any way he likes and make it work as well. Able to play defensively when he needs to, and obviously his offense is just one of the best in the game. He just knows exactly, spaces perfectly to outside of that crouch jab range, gets the whip punish, counter confirm. Again, MOV just had some really nice whip punishes of his own. The hit confirms off of that stand roundhouse was huge, and that was a good block, by the way, on that mix-up.
Fantastic. You see a punish right here. And, MLV was starting to get back in form, right? Really aggressive, really early bar expenditure. But then again, just Angry Bird's tendency to route things back, drive rush light punch, and combine her light punch, punishes when need be against like the fireballs, not letting anything go for free, calls up the parry right there with the throw, and just not letting anything that's presented to him in terms of damage or opportunity or momentum shifts go off of his hands. That is why he is the best player right now, the best kin. I mean, we could see something different this week, obviously. Look at that. Is it with the DP, the Genrai? He's hunting, sniffing the crouching beauty kick, just stagger stepping. All the hits connecting. Angry Bird,
it's a classic example, right? Your opponent's in the corner, but Chun-Li has the best backwalk speed in the game by quite a large margin. It's hard to play footsies against this character, but guess what? Guess exactly where you can play that footsie game. It's when she's in that corner. She can't walk back. She can't take advantage of that big walk speed. But obviously, we just saw Angry Bird. But how about we take a look at one of the other birds coming up in this nice promotional video brought to you by Gamers8.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. It is Media Day at Gamers8. Yes, the place where some of the very best, in fact, the very best players from all over the globe have assembled here to do battle during the course of the weekend. But now it's time for some really interesting fluff content, and I have my first guest, Otani, all the way from Japan. Genki desu ka?
Genki desu.
Today we have a really fun challenge for him. We're going to test his music knowledge. We're going to find out just how much he knows about the little discography of Street Fighter. 準備 OK ですか?
OK です。
いい結果を出せる自信は?
いけます。OK。
じゃあ
やってみましょう。
お願いします。So, first track. どのキャラかどのゲーム。まずはこれです。Which track and which game? Which Street Fighter game and which characters? You can get both, you get some point for each. He's listening, he's jiving. どうですか?
チュンリー。
どのゲーム?
ストリートファイター4。
ストリートファイター5でした。5でした。チャンピオンエディションでした。チュンリーは合ってましたが、1ポイント。
うわ
He's very surprised about that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So the next track. これはいかがでしょうか? See if you can get this one. I think that's weighing his confidence a little bit there. You really thought he had that with the Street Fighter 4, but well, Street Fighter 5, what can I say? Gotta know your tracks, man. Alright, so give me what you've got.
ストリートファイター5。
このキャラストリートファイター5に出てません。
5。
このキャラ出てないです。じゃあ、ゲーム分かってない以上で、ロレント。
そっちか。アビゲイルかなって思ったんですけど。
OK。0ポイント。次は、これです。I'm not sure I like that look there. Doesn't look confident. He's hearing it though. He's jamming. He knows it. Oh, he's got it. Far away.
ストリートファイターサードのユン。
Oh, perfect.
カズノコ。
So he gets 2 points, third strike, Yun and Yang stage, perfectly done. All right, let's move on quickly. Hey. This one's a bit tricky. Exhibit A for a response. It's a little bit tricky. I think, you know, it's one of those ones where you've probably heard it a few times, but if you haven't been playing that particular one in recent times, you might have slipped. All right, last time, what you got for me?
ストリートファイターサード。
違います。キャラは
11。
合気。うん。アルファ3シリーズで。
アルファシリーズ。
そう。
なるほど。
最後になりますが、これです。Fairly popular, you know, one of the ones that people used to just jam to the breakfast table. Okay. どうですか? 何ですか?
ストリートファイター2のキャミー。
Oh, perfect. うまかった。2ポイントだ。今までやってきた20年やってますので、どのストリートファイターが一番いい音楽持ってますか？
でもストリートファイター4がやっぱり好きだったんです。竜の曲とか剣の曲とかもすごいかっこいいし。
なるほど。やっぱりストリートファイター4いい音楽いっぱいあったよね。
いっぱいありますね。
キャラでもステージでも。
もうどれも素晴らしいです。
So 5ポイント。悪くない。5ポイント。So you got 5 points out of all those tracks, so not bad. Let's see if anyone else can topple his score. And yeah, we'll find out on the next round. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
And welcome back to Gamers8 Street Fighter 6 Tournament, aka Invitational, aka Bloodbath. But before we begin, I want to know what your scores were for that music section. You know what's wild is I actually love Rolento so much, and I did not remember his theme at all. Maybe because I'm old, maybe because I'm Seikola, and maybe because I'm joined with Lazarus. Dog, how you doing?
No, I'm doing good. I think, to be fair, I think I only got 4 points. I got Kami theme and the Chun-Li Street Fighter 5 theme. But anyway, we're gonna talk about, you know, I said about we just watched Angry Bird. We got Big Bird. I did like that video, by the way. That was a lot of fun. Wait, what was that damage? You got hit by one thing. What happened, man?
It's Marisa, Muscle
yeah,
Mommy
my bad.
herself. What do you mean? What is that damage? This is Marisa. Oh, in bold. Died on some dirt. A command grab and goes for the impact, but there's the OD flash kick here from Knuckle Doo.
That's got to be one of the few reversals that could actually beat DI if you time it well like that. And Knuckle Doo's still in a scary situation, but he's charging, man. No way he makes his comeback. There's no way he makes his comeback, Sincola. Oh,
that burnout. He can't get touched.
Burnout.
One hit. He's going for the level 1 for the fadeaway. Doesn't get anything off of that. What's that about? The flash kick. The nice. A Superman. You got hit.
Oh, shooty. Oh my god. Knuckle Doo with an insane comeback off of a flash kick counter DI. Obviously, he couldn't DI back, right? Didn't have the health for it. That was so clean from what looked like a done round. Big Bird obviously spent that burnout. Was like, oh, I'll just burn myself out just to guarantee the round. And it was not guaranteed, man. Knuckle Doo fighting back. Oh, talk about fighting back, though.
Up in the corner where she doesn't have to expend a lot of that drive gauge. She needs drive gauge to like continue Oki, push in the corner. Level 3 immediately, against the Gladius, the reactions. Knuckle Doo, that did it. Sonic Stepper. Damn. Are you kidding me?
I am speechless. I am speechless, Sincola. That was a sick confirm off of hitting the armor of the Gladius. That was his only way out there. Of course, he could go into level 1. Even Big Bird right there is like, yeah, you got me. All right, good luck next round.
Yeah, cool. Nice character, brother. Nice damage. Hold this overhead into 70% possibly. The Macros knockdown, frame kill with the Magna Buster. Yeah, cool footsies, bro. Cool footsies.
Confirming with the level 1 just to make sure the haymaker over the top, bringing the family man down to the ground. And ouch, that was a statement right there. Nice, quick, 10-second perfect.
Okay, perfect. Parry goes for the throw though. Obviously not getting a lot of damage. Drive reverse right back at him. I like how some of these top players are sneaking in drive reverse to make it a little bit ambiguous. Zaviz called out his -8.
Yep. Oh, went for a crouch fierce to try and anti-air. Yeah, not try anti, to try and whiff punish, but didn't quite work out. Trying perfect parry the safe jump. Now in that corner, very scary situation.
Trade, you'll take that. As long as you have him in the corner. This is very doable right here for the side of Big Bird. Perfect parries against the Fireball Gladius on the recovery. And that's Big Bird on game point along with Knuckle Doo. These games are quick.
Ouch. I felt that Gladius, man. One of the most funny things in this game is when Gladius, the full charge Gladius, and the first one kills, so she just does the follow through. Like you're not even there anymore, man. You're already on the count, on the ground, and she's still punching the air. She ain't done. She's done when she says she's done. Ooh, where are you going?
Again, dining on some dirt up in the corner. Big Bird backs up for the anti-air. You'll take that trade and gets the overhead. Wow. Yeah, you're dead. Big Bird's corner pressure is ridiculous. You can't even like try to crouching medium kick to poke your way out. We see Big Bird walking back to expressly punish that. But speaking of punishes, OD flash kick against the Gladius. Nice. And against the Superman.
Yeah, he's so ready with these flash kicks, man. The reactions from Knuckle Doo. Also, was that Evo as well? That's a punish. That's not a punish you want to give your opponent, especially with that on Marisa. Ouch. So smart from Big Bird. The Wake level 1.
Oh, but look at this. The level 1 puts him in burnout. There's the air to air right there.
You can't go anywhere, man. Dead. No way, bro. The flash kick to counter the Gladius. I mean, the hitbox starts low enough. No way he had the charge for that. No. Oh,
this is the back fist. Oh, that's it. Big Bird. Off that missed back fist. I had to have been a fireball that was just whipped, trying to maybe do heavy, but just unfortunate. The input errors against the likes of a Rebel Kumite champion, bro. You can't have them. You just can't have them.
It happens. It does happen, unfortunately. I mean, like I said, it was probably a fireball, though. So in that situation, you would have got smoked either way. Let's be real. So unfortunate that happened. But yeah, we saw some amazing stuff from Knuckle Doo, by the way. That round where the pixel perfect comeback, that's got to go down in history somewhere, man. Against Marisa, against Big Bird. Somehow clawing his way back. That was insanely clutch. But I mean, Big Bird again, I mean, he didn't really change anything, right? In this games 2 and 3, he was just like, yeah, you're not making those kind of comebacks on me every round, so I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, and it works, right? His offense in that corner as Marisa, you know what it's like, right? You make that one mistake. I'm sure we'll be able to see. It's not gonna be many mistakes. Like one with punish, by the way, and ouch, 50%.
And that's one thing I really like about his style of play is that he's looking for whiff punishes against certain buttons. Look at his anti-airs are really good. The way he deletes your attempts to leave the corner have been fantastic. Great moments like this. You see OD flash kick and deleting that. I think it's like a 17 frame startup, so it is kind of quick. Like, even though it sounds like it's not quick, it is kind of quick if you're not looking out for it. And he tried to go for that burnout, and it's like the one touch and the flash kick. That was great. But the damage differential is in the hands of Marisa. That's one thing that even Big Bird cites as her biggest strength. If she didn't have the damage, she would not be winning or going toe-to-toe with a lot of these characters.
Look at that though, man. That was so clean from Knuckle Doo though. The confirm into that level 3. Again, the only way out, obviously could level 1 as well, but level 3 was going to kill. Clearly has played this matchup. That's not a situation you just react to. That's a situation like, I've seen this before. I know it can happen, so I'm ready with that buffered level 3.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Big Bird's played a lot in the likes of Akainu and understands this matchup.
Yeah,
even though Doo plays it so differently, this Fireball game is like way different. Button usage is way different too as well. It's just, I don't know if Doo has a Marisa that's even remotely as strong as like a Big Bird, and how optimal he is.
True.
And how strong he is in terms of that corner pressure. Like, look at this. Backs up a little bit, waiting for him to leave. He trades, willing to take that, gets the drive rush overhead, and you're dead. And look at how much bar that he has when he has you in the corner. If you were to look at other Marisas, they burn out quicker than the likes of Big Bird. But he always has, or at least almost always has, some bar to utilize for that mix-up in the corner. No surprise, Big Bird takes it over Knuckle Doo. Jesus.
Yeah, impressive stuff. I mean, I was not. This is why this group was going to be my favorite. This is why this group is, because I knew we'd get these banger games, man. That was just the first game we've seen of the players in this group. Again, love me some Garb, especially versus Marisa. I've watched, like I said, Akainu play that matchup a lot. He does play a bit differently, but it's super exciting. You know, Garb trying to keep this big gorilla out. But, you know, once she gets in, you're going to certainly feel it. And, of course, we got other players in the same group with Problem X, who I'm hoping we will see today, and Jabim as well. Again, the people's hero from South Africa, from that South Africa Red Bull Kumite event. And, yeah, I just can't wait to see more games of this pool. It was my favorite. And I think that set alone just proved my point.
Yeah, and I also like, you know, if you're a Knuckle Doo fan, like, you know, hold hope. You know, it's not over yet. You know, losing a game right now is not the worst thing in the world. Maybe losing 2 games after now might be a little bit difficult to climb back up. But, like, I feel like for some of these players, they just need to get warmed up, right? And they just need to understand where they're at, the situational, you know, or just, like, get the feelers out, right? Like, get them back into tournament mode, because maybe you've come through from Evo, jet lag, you need to be refocused into killer mode. I think the next session that we're going to be having is VXBAO versus NL. So VXBAO, maybe people don't know him, but they knew him right after CPT last year with that Cody and that sway and play, bro. Somehow he always had perfect knuckle combos with the likes of Cody. And it was actually super sick to watch him play. Like, I felt like he had some magic sorcery on his stick.
Nice. Man, don't talk to me about Cody, man. I miss him. I miss him so much. I miss him like the day I left him. But I mean, we got a lot of things to look forward to in the horizon. Of course, we got the Aki trailer. Eva, what do you think of that character? Tell me, Tinker. What do you think about her?
A, I don't want to fix her. Fine as she is.
No.
B, I really hope that, like, when it comes to, like, you know, her system mechanics, I hope she aims for your drive gauge. I hope her poison, like, kills your drive gauge and your health. Like, I feel like, you know, the poison
Drive
for
gauge.
a long while.
Put this guy back in hell.
Yes.
What are you coming up with, man?
Yeah,
Not like this.
for both. Listen, Fang for years was so weak because you were not afraid of the poison. When Fang said take the poison, you were like, okay, I'll take the poison, bro. I'm cool with that. But, like, I want her to be deadly with that poison. We'll have to see what her normals are like. You know, we'll have to see what the character's like. But I personally won't be playing her, but I know Mono is salivating right now to get at that poisonous character. We get back in business with
the
Fang character.
I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. Mega Patch as well, who's here. We'll probably be looking forward to that Aki.
I think US, of course.
I think she's going to be like Gen, man. I think she's going to be like a stance character. You know, with the finger pointing. You know, I think that'll work quite well. I think that's I don't know. I don't think she'll be in the same design as as Fang. I just don't see Fang was goofy, and I just don't think you can make that design work with Aki the way she looks. And obviously she's serious evil. You know, she ain't goofy evil
she's real
like
evil.
Fang. She's actually gonna mess you up, kind of evil. I'm gonna be very afraid to meet her in that World Tour mode. I won't lie. But yeah, I think definitely a character I'm quite interested in. To be fair, like, I feel like I've been going around the roster a bit, and I haven't really found like any one character I've been like, yeah, this is for me. But I think Aki, if she's got an interesting play style, I can get down with it.
Get down with that? Yeah. I know for Ed players, they have to wait a little bit longer, and Akuma players have to wait a lot longer, you know, for that character. I like how he has gray hair, because that also indicates, you know, how long you'll be waiting for that character, because it's not to like what, winter of next year or something like that. I don't know. Was it like spring or something?
Akuma, right? Yeah, it's
Akuma.
Like
I forgot
next year, winter or something.
Jeez.
Look, chat, you can't fix her. I'm telling you now, there's no fixing that. She will literally murder you.
Why would you want to? That's great as she is. I like her being horror-like. I like that she's frightening and she's scary, as you pointed out. So we'll see what happens with that character, and the rest of the characters too as well. But you know, they've all had interesting designs, and the ones that have returned, they are still really strong. Like even though like Rashid, maybe he's not like the neutral monster that he used to be. He still has a lot of cool gimmicks and things like that. Like I still feel like they made him. He's still strong within Street Fighter 6. Like a character that even though he is not as strong as he was in 5, and he's like maybe like, as some of the players are saying, like mid high tier, like that's okay, because the character in this game has such a high power level, because everyone's strong in this game. Even Geef is dangerous, even though most of his matchups are maybe not so good. If he puts an SPD on you, you're through. Like you're gonna get cooked. Like the power level in this game is a lot higher than it was in 5. So like compare the low tiers to 5 and 6, 1s and 6 are way more dangerous.
Yeah, no, I think I think Rashid's cool. I mean, let's be honest, we're all waiting in the wings for the costumes, for the new costumes, the third costume for
the DJ
for Guile
costume too,
and DJ. And I know you guys in chat will all. I'm sure you'll appreciate juries as well. But I mean, I'm looking forward to that Guile costume, man. He's got a normal haircut for the first time in his life. Wow,
a normal haircut. That's the barber didn't finish the job. The barber messed up. It was, bro, you can't let him leave the shop without the hair up. It's down. You gotta look close to me. The Guile afro. It's like a vanilla afro. What is it
meant to be? Is it meant to be like a flash kick? Is that like what it's meant to be, or is it? I've never really fully understood it. Is it like something to do with like a sonic boom or something? I don't know.
It's supposed to be from JoJo. Like Paul, the Paul. I'm sorry, the JoJo character. The Silver Chariot wielder, you know, JoJo fans, anime fans, stand up and you know, let my boy know if you're a real weeb out there. But that's like supposed to be the inspiration, as much of Street Fighter inspiration from like other characters and stuff like that too.
I never knew that. I never knew that. I thought you just joshing me for a second, but I'll take your word for it.
No, it's real. Yeah, it's real. Let them know, chat. Give them the whole wiki. As we get down and dirty with some more action. JP, the one beloved by Twitter and many competitors added Evo, or maybe not, versus NLS. VXBAO actually on the JP. VXBAO, he won a tournament with Ken, which is surprising to see him pick up that JP also.
Yeah, I kind of was expecting the JP. To be fair, myself, obviously, Valmaster was like, hey, I got 2 JPs in my pool, someone help me. And I was like, who's the JP? And I was like, oh yeah, VXBAO, of course. Coming in. Oh, big drop already. Unfortunate. That was going to be a big setup as well. He spent so much meter for that, and then you drop it anyway. Oof. That one's definitely going to hurt.
Oh, that's a big drop right there. Yeah, too far out for that DP. The rising upper, taking him down, instant overhead, but not get the fault. But still, you are about dead, brother. He's going to spin to win.
Level 1.
Level 1? Yeah, get it done. Yeah, hit him right at that level 1 for the finish. VXBAO, bro.
This character's kind of nasty. He gets you in the corner. We saw he actually had an instant overhead fuzzy. He just was a bit too quick on it, so it didn't convert from the spike. And he still got the throw mix-up afterwards. So he messed up his mix-up and still got the throw mix-up. So like that one is, yeah, this character's kind of nasty when he gets you in the corner, gets to set up that EX departure. Definitely hurts. Yeah. In the corner now, finding a way out. DI, Dano did not care, man. He's like, I'm DIing. And actually blocking that DI is going to put him into burnout.
Oh, interrupts the level 1. Unfortunate. Try to find a way out, but VXBAO faster on the draw. Finds the anti-air with the crouch fierce. The impact, and I see level 3. Or we're going to go for level 2. I'm not sure what we're going to do here.
I think a level 3 is just going to be enough, man. Oh, no, it would have been maybe the wake up eraser, though. From it, no. Is that enough? The level 2 hurts, man. This is a big punch. Ooh.
Beast mode. Beastly amount of damage right here. Routing things back. NL striking back. Round to round, but level 3. Oh, wait, immediately level. No, that's got to be a big input error. I'm not sure what VXBAO was trying to do. What a waste of bar.
I don't believe that was an input error. I think he just went for the
he was
hardest speed
going
of his entire life. I don't know, man. It's gonna take me a moment. I got to rewatch that one, but okay, DI, nice. I like that one because it's gonna stun, right? On block, on the hit, it doesn't matter. Both were gonna stun. Gonna set up for a departure mix-up. Oh, he would have if he didn't drop, but still gonna call the control. Nice.
DP though. Yeah, they're rising up, or however NL gonna pump out the damage. He's got that level 2 once again. And again. Boom!
That's my favorite
divorced
super in the game. Boom, divorced.
NL with the first win. And again, I wonder what would happen if you didn't spend all that level 3. I mean, there's so many things you could do off your secret arts with that character, man. Level 2 is so nasty. Level 3, if that would have hit, would have been a lot of damage. VXBAO has got to lock in.
Yep, nice. Gets a hit off that departure. Very scary situation when there's 2 of them left and right. You're in the middle of them. You don't know where he's going to teleport from. Big jump, heavy kick. Definitely one of the best in the game. Can set up. Not going to be... Oh, actually, yeah, of course. Jumping to level 1. Going to finish it off. Yeah, nice.
Okay. Way more stable here for VXBAO.
Yep.
Tournament combos only. Nice and easy neutral. This is the way you have to play with this character. I feel like that's the next echelon. We've seen it from Knuckle Doo. You have to utilize this character's fantastic normal buttons because honestly, they're hard to whiff punch. I ain't going front.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they made this way specifically because his walk speed is so terrible. It's because he can't play the footsies necessarily as well. So instead they're like, hey, let me give you a helping hand. Let me give you a back throw into the corner because he needs it. And again, this stun. We might see a reset here for the set, or maybe just going to cash out into another departure mix-up. All right.
Oh, you're right. It's overhead, blocks it out, blocks the lows too as well. Oh, but the impact, that's going to be splat and all wrap. VXBAO, if you don't drop this combo, will be up on games here. The Piers. Back in business, VXBAO. That's looking a lot better. All tied up, I should say, against NL.
Very nice. 1-1 now. And another big jump heavy kick, man. I mean, it hits so deep. If you're trying to do a normal anti-air or if you're a bit slow on your DP, it's going to hit you, man. It just comes in so quickly. I love the punish counter throw on the parry attempt, of course. Nice, though. Gets out of that corner of the crowd.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that crouch fierce did not reach.
Ooh. You know what we haven't seen, Colo? We haven't seen a single OD amnesia. Is it coming? Is it time? Or
actually, that was going to happen right there.
He's a fair player. He's like, I'm not doing that. I ain't playing like that.
You save it for the right moment. Because you're going to need it in the last round. Yeah, beast mode again. NL so predicated on putting down the pressure with that level 2, right, for finishes. Usually see like Luke players go for level 3, like for a big lead, or even level 1 to cut through some of the ghosts. But he spends the most on level 2. Driver light punch, bro, that's a Mina RD special. NL, you got to credit the boy.
Ooh, suffering from success. The plus on block, I mean the plus on hit, crouch strong right there. Makes that throw whip, big damage for NL in a set point of VXBAO. The tick throw into the JP command throw. That was a great choice from VXBAO to mix in there.
Keep him out. Keep him out. He's in though. This might be a bad situation. Tries to drive, rush, gets a DP right there as the anti-air, calls it out. All options ready. Stand heavy kick though, gets the target combo level 3. Get that lead in that bar back. All right. Nice little lead right here.
Big damage.
Here's an L.
Yeah, no, with that one bar, he'll get the 2. And we know how much he loves to use that eraser. He's going to get it. And that should be the closeout. He doesn't go for the level 2. Just the level 1. Wasn't sure if he was going to build the meter. And there we go. Taking the set over VXBAO. Very impressive stuff.
I see people saying, man, this character's broken. It's like, which one? Because Luke has so many fantastic tools. Level 1 is ridiculous in and of itself. We talked about that being such a good anti-air previously, and also the closeout tool and a way to combat against the fireballs of JP. Level 2 also big damage, level 3. Didn't even see it because it wasn't even necessary. It was placed out, lending more to switching up these levels so we can always have a bar at the ready to be steady. You know, VXBAO had some great moments too as well, but he's just not able to get the lead. I feel like that big whiff on that level 3 was kind of like the downhill spiral. Even though he was able to get another game on the board, it just felt like you missed something like that, and you have to make such a big comeback, and your brain's a little bit scrambled from that. Like, wasn't able to pull it back into his hands towards the momentum.
Yeah,
look
I
at
feel
that
like a
beast
little
mode.
bit on the execution side. Boom, divorced. I feel like there's a little bit of execution error from VXBAO, and I think it's going to happen sometimes, especially early on. But luckily, you know, double round robin, you get a chance to redeem yourself at some point, not the worst in the world. And taking a game, you still, if it comes down to a tiebreaker, are in a better position. There it is again, closing out with that eraser. Again, favorite super in the game, man. Look at the impacts. Slow-mo. The pain on his face. Ouch. And look how far they go, bro. They get knocked back.
That corner carry, bro, that's real nasty. Along with that damage, see, VXBAO, when he kept it tight, he kept it all right. You see them tournament combos, the simple stuff right there. But it wasn't enough to take down NL. I mean, again, NL's neutral's really good. Drive Rush Light Punch starter, really good as a round start. That may be something that people have to worry about when they fight the likes of Luke. How am I dealing with Drive Rush Light Punch? Because it's going to be even more distance than your usual Drive Rush. Because it has that advancing amount of distance off the Light Punch already. You put Drive Rush behind it, even more so than usual.
I mean, we see if you want to deal with those kind of options, you go into that perfect parry, right? You just get the timing, you can perfect parry it because you know they're going to go for it. But you're playing into their mind game. That's the layer 1. They want you to start doing that so they can do drive rush throw, things like that. They get a lot more time. If you stop trying to check the drive rush because they're afraid you get counter checked by the stand light punch, then you're gonna really struggle. But yeah, there we go. And NL taking over VXBAO, impressive stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know what else is going to be impressive? The games after this quick break. All right, guys.